First thing we're going to do is take your horse and lunge him, because he looks like he's got a lot of energy. You know how to lunge him, don't you?
Yeah.
So let's go show everybody how you lunge a horse, and that kind of gets the little wiggles out of them before you get on. Okay, and it's also a good training tool. So let's go show them how we lunge. So are we ready to get on? We're going to get on now, and we're going to do some lunging on him. We're going to do some exercises. What is the first thing we do before we get on? What do we have to do before we get on? We have to check our tack, right? Yeah. Good, nicely walking behind him nicely. Good boy. Good. Good job, Mason. Good job. All right, are we ready? So let's check the girth. A little loose. I'm just gonna.
I can put my hand on it.
Let's tighten it up a little bit.
Just one more. How come we never do the middle?
The middle is kind of a spare. Check your helmet. All right, you want to go ahead and mount? How are you going to mount? Whoop, it's a little wobbly, mane and rein. Deep breath. Exhale and sit down. You ready? Pick up your reins. Hold them so you have a straight line from his mouth to your elbows. Adjust your hair and helmet. The hair out of your face. No picking at your hair while we're working. Okay, you ready? Ask him to walk.
Walk.
In a circle around me. Good. Let's do... Get out there. Let's go ahead and do 5 eagles, spread eagles. Eyes up, keep your eyes up, looking straight forward. Good. What else do we do? Let's do a, Scissors. Scissors, eyes up, straight ahead. Good, and now backward bicycle. And those are all good exercises to get your seat really deep. Good. Okay, I want you to raise your outside hand. Outside hand. Good. The outside is always out.
I was like outside because this is like the inside of the
You know what? The outside is going to be outside on the circle.
Not facing towards you, the one outside.
Right. All right, now just close your eyes. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, and I want you to tell everybody what it feels like to be riding.
It feels like...
Close your eyes and talk really loud so they can hear.
It feels like I'm on a chocolate chip marshmallow cookie on a lake with milk inside. That's what it feels like.
Boy, that sounds like a really good place to be. Okay, are you ready? Take your horse out around the arena, and let's see you do some riding. And when you get to the letter C, ask your horse to hoe, and then walk on to H. Good. There you go, good. Now try not to kick too much. You want to just lightly squeeze. And now if he doesn't move right off, then go ahead and kick. Remember, you always want to ask, tell, then command, but give him a chance to respond when you ask him softly or gently. Let's see if you can trot to me.
Trot. Come on. Trot.
Come on. Trot. Trot. There you go. Good. Good. And walk. Come walking. Now we're going to go over some ground poles and over the crossbars. We'll just do it at a walk, but remember your 2-point position?
At all times.
So go ahead and show how you get to your 2-point position. There you go, okay? Eyes up. Good. Holding, she put her hands forward, her heels are down, her eyes are up, and then she's ready to jump. Okay, good job. Let's go and walk over the poles. Okay, go ahead. 2-point. Good. Good. Heels down, eyes up. Perfect. That was good. Up, up. Good, Macy. Nice job.
Really good job.
Really good job. That was great posting. Have you ever fallen off before? What did it feel like?
It felt really scary.
But did you get right back on and ride again? Did you?
Yes.
Yes, you did. You got right back on.
Can I tell my class what happened?
You may tell your class what happened. But keep an eye on what your horse is doing. Remember.
I was on my horse Flash. I asked him to trot. I kicked him. I squeezed him and then kicked him and asked him to trot. He accidentally took off canter. I didn't have my reins, so I fell off at K, and then he stopped, and my whole arm was bleeding right here.
Yep, that was pretty impressive cantering you did there for a minute, wasn't it? I'm giving you back the reins now, and I want you to show your class something that's really special that you're very, very proud of for your riding. I want you to show them something very special that you know. Or tell them something very special. Show them something very special about riding that you're so proud of. What can you show them? Oh, what is that?
It's riding with one hand, and I can turn them either way.
Okay, go ahead. Show them how you do that. But if you needed to hold something else in your hand, like suppose you wanted to give me something.
Like cowboys?
You will, yeah. Well, cowboys, we'd hold our reins a little different. This is definitely an English hold, the way you've got it. Go ahead, I'll hold on. What are you going to show them? Up. Standing up balanced and sitting down. If you're perfectly balanced on the horse, you can stand straight up and sit straight down. What happens if you fall backwards, like kerplunk?
Your feet will go forward.
Your feet are too far forward.
And he'll take off, and then we're going to go, whoa, and
Yeah.
go backwards on the top. If we go forward, we're going to do frontwards on
Right.
the top.
You're too far forward on the horse. We'll walk backwards. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Now, how does that feel?
It feels like I'm doing it, but in the other way around.
It gives you a completely different perspective. It's like looking at a map of the United States upside down. Right? It's a little different.
Reading a book upside down.
Reading a book upside down. It's all there, but it's a little different. So which way do you like riding better, forwards or backwards?
Backwards. Because if I took off trotting.
How would you stop your horse now? Suppose you didn't have the reins, which you don't. Could you stop your horse?
Yes.
You could. How could you? With your seat. Yep. Now, he may not do it, but some horses will certainly stop it using just your seat. So let's see if you can do that. Just stop moving and say ho.
Ho. Ho. I'd say
Okay. So let's complete our around the world. That's pretty good. Oops, okay. That's a lot of balance. A lot of balance there. Why don't you just give your horse a big hug? Big hug. Good.
That was scary.